Hello everybody and welcome to this week's live Karatbars presentation. My name is Brian McGinty. For those of you who don't know me, I help over 3,200 customers and affiliates with their Karatbars accounts around the world. Okay, the idea of this presentation is it's a fast start guide to Karatbars. Over the next 40 minutes or so I'm going to explain to you about Karatbars the company. I'm going to show you Karatbars products. I'm going to explain to you how you make money with Karatbars, and I'm going to explain at the end then how you can get started with Karatbars today. Karatbars is a very simple business. It's a products based business. I'll go through everything with you, and the idea is at the end of this presentation I'm going to invite you to get back to the person who told you about the presentation. I don't give you out any links to myself. I present these presentations every week for my team, for my group. And how it works is if you decide to start with Karatbars and you decide to start growing your business, then next week you can simply ask people to watch this presentation and that will be their introduction to Karatbars. Okay, so that's how it all works. Now there's a little disclaimer before I start. Now every effort has been made to accurately represent Karatbars' marketing plan and its potential. All earnings or income examples will depend on the ideas, techniques, knowledge, skills and time invested into your independent business. Karatbars does not guarantee any results or success levels and is not responsible for financial decisions you make in relation to promoting our products. Any and all income examples used by Karatbars or its affiliates are not to be considered average earnings. It's mutually agreed that Karatbars, its affiliate entities, principals, employees are in no way responsible for success or failure of your business decisions relating to any information presented by our company or our company products or services. You agree to hold harmless Karatbars, its affiliate entities, principals, employees and any other affiliates from or against any claim for damages, monetary or otherwise, for any reason involving or arising from this program. Okay, the reason we say that is obviously we don't want people going out there saying things that aren't true about the company. This presentation has been authorized, and so I'm going to get started now. I hope you've got a cup of tea. This is really interesting, and I hope you enjoy this little presentation. And as I said, at the end you just simply get back to the person who told you about it. You need to get their referral link, and then you can register, and then next week you can start bringing people to this presentation. Now if you happen to be watching this on YouTube or something like that, just remember thismightbeofinterest.com. Quite easy to remember, so it's www.thismightbeofinterest.com. You can watch this presentation any time of the day or night, anywhere in the world, just by simply clicking that link. So I'll get started anyway, and I always start every week with who are Karatbars. It doesn't matter if you want to be an affiliate and you want to grow this Karatbars as a business in your country or your area, or you simply want to be a customer. You want to know that if you're spending any money at all, that you know who the company are. So Karatbars are a registered German company, first of all, and Karatbars sell a range of 24 karat 999.9 currency grade gold products. Okay, this isn't 9 carat or 18 carat gold we're talking about. We're talking about the type of gold that countries use to settle international debt. This is pure gold. Okay, it's a real business with real offices, with real people and real products. I was in those offices a couple of weeks ago myself. I'll show you those now in a minute. Now it's not about investing in gold prices. It's not about speculating in gold at all. And as we go through this presentation you will realize that, and the penny will drop, as they say, and you will realize what Karatbars is really all about. The company has been trading successfully for over 4 years, both online and offline. Okay, this isn't some online business with an online training suite and all that sort of stuff. You can build your business online or offline, and Karatbars supply everything for you to do that. There are over 200,000 affiliates and customers in 120 countries around the world. Now whenever I came into the company about a year and a half ago, there were 60,000 affiliates and customers in 57 countries. So that shows you the growth there's been in the last 18 months. Now it's not a pyramid scheme or MLM. Okay, people worry about these things. Are business affiliate businesses, are they word of mouth marketing? Is it pyramid scheme and these type of things? But as we go through this presentation you'll be very clear that it's not. Karatbars isn't even an MLM business. Okay, there are no auto ships, no monthly fees, no subscriptions, none of those things that you get with MLM businesses. Now the company provide excellent support and daily training. That's very important. It doesn't matter which company you join or which company you start working with. You need to know that there's excellent support, which there is, and there's also daily training to ensure that your business is a success. I run a 7-day free support desk on telephone, email, Skype for everyone in my group, so you know that there's excellent support there and that you will get help to grow your business. And it doesn't matter what your skill level is. Anybody with any skill set at all can build Karatbars. It's really simple. The company has a fantastic reputation, both online and offline. Again, we come back to the fact the company's nearly 5 years old now. There are over 200,000 affiliates and customers in 120 countries. So you will be able to read thousands of fantastic testimonials from people like myself and other people who have been in the business 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 years. Okay, you can start today. Very, very important. It's easy to start. You can get started in your Carrot Bar business literally in 5 minutes. You can begin earning immediately tonight, okay, or today, and you can be paid weekly. So the money you earn today, you can be paid next Friday. So that's very important as well. No waiting around. If you get your sales in this week, you can get paid for those next Friday and paid every single week as well. Now this is the Carrot Bar's offices in the bottom left there. I was in them in Stuttgart in a place called Valhingerstrasse. Top left there you can see myself. I'm the shorter one. In the middle, and that's Harold Seitz, the owner, to my left, and then on the right there in the picture, that's Thomas Schreiner, who's the head of internal operations for the company. That's me and Thomas's office on the top right. I was there, couldn't have made me more welcome. The picture in the bottom right there, that's the IT staff, that's the support staff. There's a fantastic group of people there, made me very, very welcome last week when I was visiting. They've just moved into those new big offices because they outgrew the last ones. And Carrot Bars have a fantastic plan for the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years going forward, and I spoke to the owner about that. It's a brilliant company to be starting in now. As I said, in the past year and a half I've seen phenomenal growth. There was phenomenal growth from the year before that, and Carrot Bars is just moving forward, going into new countries, new territories, bringing out new products, which I'm going to show you now in a few moments. So that's just to give you an idea of what it looks like there in real life, as it were. Now let me just talk about gold for a few moments, because a lot of people don't actually realize the relationship between gold and currency. Gold for over 5,000 years has always been used as currency. To give you an idea, an ounce of gold in Roman times could have bought you a suit. An ounce of gold in the Middle Ages, again, would have bought you a nice suit. And an ounce of gold today is worth about £800. Again, that would buy you a nice suit. So gold as a currency, there's lots of reasons why gold is a currency. It's not divisible. It's divisible, sorry. It doesn't deteriorate. It doesn't wear away. Unlike property, you couldn't divide up a property and use that as money. So gold has always been used as a currency for thousands of years for very good reason. Now, around about 150 years ago, governments decided to take the gold out of circulation and replace that gold with paper money. So the idea was really, in a basic sense, was that every time a dollar, for example, in the US was printed, then $1 worth of gold would be there to back that up. Now this fiat currency or paper money experiment has been a disaster, as anyone in the world can see. 1971 the gold standard was cut by President Nixon, which basically allowed the government to keep printing paper money as much as they wanted without having any gold to back that up. Now we know there's various countries all around the world that are in billions and trillions in the US case of debt, but again, people now can't actually get their hands on gold as currency, because all people have known for the past 100 years is having paper as currency. Now which would you rather have? Something that has held its value for the last 5,000 years, or something that has lost 97% of its buying power in the past 100 years? Now just to show you this, just in real terms, if we look at the chart there, you can see where it says gold value if you go to the bottom. So $100,000 worth of gold back in 1932 would $100,000 worth of gold then would be worth today $4.4 million if you had that amount of gold to begin with. Now if you had $100,000 worth of cash in 1932, that cash value today would be worth about $2,000. Now which would you rather have? Would you rather have the gold as currency, or would you rather have paper as currency? But as many people think around the world, it's only rich people who can afford gold. I'm Irish. I think the only place Irish people think we can find gold is in a pot at the end of a rainbow. But that little story, as flippant as it is, it does actually go to show that people think that gold is something that's out of reach. Gold is something only rich people can afford, and it's not something the average person can afford. Well, Carrot Bars is changing all that. Day by day, gram by gram, Carrot Bars are changing that. So as you can see here, Carrot Bars is giving the average person, and that's the real crux of the mission of the company, the average person the opportunity to own and take physical possession. Okay, this isn't gold bonds. It's not putting some money in some foreign company and against the price on a gold bar or something like that. A lot of companies do that. This is physical possession of your own 999.9 gold bullion in your own home. Karatbars is making gold bullion available to the masses in affordable, convenient amounts again for the first time. Alright, and the important words there are affordable, convenient, okay? Karatbars is about giving you and your family the opportunity to change your devaluing paper money for gold as and when you want to or you can afford to. And again, the important words there are as and when you can or want to afford to. Karatbars is giving every man and woman with access to the internet this opportunity by going to the Karatbars website and buying their own gold. Now how Karatbars do it, that's a little Karatbar in my thumb there, you can see my thumbnail sticking out. Well, that's a Karatbars card. That's the same size as a credit card, and inside that card you have 1 gram of 999.9 pure gold. Okay. Comes from an LBMA certified refinery. People ask me all the time, is it real? Well, I've got 12 of them sitting here on my table. I don't need to go and test them in a jeweller's because there's plenty of people who've done that and put videos on YouTube, so I don't feel the need. Also, the fact that the company has been operating successfully, delivering successfully for 5 years all around the world means that I don't need to go and test them for myself. I know they're actually real. The cards are fantastic. They're a beautiful thing to actually have in your hand. As I said, it's fine gold bullion in the center of each one of those cards. It's stamped, it's hologrammed, it's got its own authenticity stamp, and each one has its own serial number as well. Now in the picture on the right there, you can see that's a 1 gram Karatbars card at the top. The 4 black, darker ones in the middle are 2.5 gram cards, and the 2 cards at the bottom are the 5 gram cards, which I'll talk a little bit more as we go along. So it's real physical possession you're taking of this gold. It's not gold bonds, as I said, or anything like that. You're actually buying from the company and having the product delivered to your home. Karatbars is a real products business. Now top left here, I'm going to go through some of the products now because a lot of people think that it's just about the Karatbars Classic cards. It's not. There's an entire product range there that you can actually choose from. So starting top left, we have the 1 gram card, beside that a 2.5 gram. Below that then there's the 5 gram card. Now just to the right of that we have an I love you card. If you know anybody celebrating a wedding or Valentine's Day, there was a lot of those bought in my group just before Valentine's Day this year. There's a Voices of Africa card on the top right there. That's a charity in Tanzania. Every time you buy one of those Voices of Africa card, not only do you get your Voices of Africa card delivered to your home with your pure gold in the centre, you're also supporting that charity. Now below that we have one of the Christmas cards. Loads of these sold last year. As long as you had your order in by the 9th of December, you could guarantee Christmas delivery. Okay, so whenever you finish watching this presentation, please just go to the Karatbars website. As I said, get the referral link and register, and then you can see this entire product range for yourself. Beside that we have a country card for the USA. There's more and more countries being added all the time. I've seen a Croatia card there, a Bosnia-Herzegovina card. Bottom left we have a birth card, so if you know anyone having a baby, what a lovely gift to give them. It's a gram of gold. It's something they're not going to throw away, and it's something that that baby can treasure as they grow up and keep. Below that we have a just married card. Again, this is a professionally designed card. Lovely front and back in that. They're done by an artist. You can have a little look at those whenever you register. And then to the right of that you can see this is a delivery of Karatbars cards. So we have a mixture here. We have a thank you card, we have some 2.5 grams, some classic cards, and there's a country card down in the bottom there as well. On top of that we have the Bosnia-Herzegovina one I just mentioned, 100 gram multi-pack. Not everyone wants to buy gold just by the gram. Some people like to buy larger amounts, so there's a 100 gram multi-pack there. We have a happy wedding card if you know anyone getting married. We have another birthday card there just on the top, second row. Below that we have a prepper card, which is a movement in the USA, again very popular with people in the prepper movement. And below that we have a Pope John Paul II card. Now that's a Vatican endorsed one. A collector's card, again collector's cards can increase in value over and above the value of the gold that's actually in them. Mercy card, congratulations there. If you know anyone celebrating a birthday, somebody passing their driving test, anything like that, you can give them a congratulations Karatbars card. And again, any of these cards are never going to be thrown away by the customers. The other reason Karatbars is growing so much is that whenever people receive these cards, they can't really keep them to themselves. They do keep them in their wallet. They take them out and show them to other people. Other people want to then find out where they got them, so this sends more customers coming back to Karatbars all the time, which makes it an easy business to build. We have the Bobby Hull card at the top there. We have a thank you card, so it's simply a thank you gift, and a card at the bottom there with celebrating speed skating. So lots of different cards, lots of different products. I know there's more products coming along now over the next few months, so have a look out on the site for those. Now a big thing For me, there's a lot of guys in my group, a lot of my customers are getting involved in this, is they want to really promote the Karatbars branding cards. What Karatbars branding cards are is, put simply, any business can register on the Karatbars website. They can send in their own graphics. Karatbars will produce a business card if they like, or maybe just a marketing card. You can put the business owner's name, they can put any design at all. As long as the business owner sends in the design, Karatbars will produce the branding cards. Now let's imagine you were a Mercedes dealer or a BMW dealer. You're selling your car, the person buys the car, and you say, here's the business card if you need anything, and you give them a business card. Now that business card, number one, will never be thrown away. Number two, whenever that person is out with their friends that night, they will take that Karatbar out and they'll say, look what I got today, I got a gram of gold inside this business card. Not only are they showing their friends, they're actually advertising the dealership that they bought the card from, and again, this helps grow the Karatbars brand and helps grow the Karatbars business. So it doesn't matter if you're in Ireland or you're in the USA, there's lots and lots of opportunities to go to approach the corporate market, if you like, corporate branding. I remember I bought a Jaguar about, it must be nearly 10 years ago now, but I did, and I got a bottle of champagne with that now. Again, this is something that Jaguar dealership would be interested in, again, as a gift whenever they're selling those cars. So it could be high-end suits, it could be cars, it could be houses. There are lots of ideas there. So if you do want to become a Karatbars affiliate, there's a fantastic product range there for you in terms of just the branding cards for you to go out and sell the products. Now, because it is a products-based business, we need merchandising. There are lots of great tools. Whenever you join Karatbars, you get brochures, and I'll show you those in a few seconds. But you can also get bonus cards, discount cards, t-shirts, polo shirts. There are pull-up banners there. There are extra brochures. You can download the brochures even from the website. If you want to print them off yourself, you can do that. There are Karatbars watches, cases, even Karatbars aftershave and perfumes that you can buy as well. So it's what I'm trying to stress is that Karatbars is not about investing in gold. Karatbars is about selling a product range. Karatbars is about letting people take physical ownership of their gold, yes, but around that there's a whole product range. And I know in my team there are customers buying 5 gram cards, there are customers buying birthday cards, Christmas cards, for whatever reason. But the thing is, over the course of the year, you build up a nice customer base, and those customers are buying different products from you all the time. Okay. Now, the basics of Karatbars as a business. The reason for this slide is Karatbars is not an MLM company. It's not like any other online business that I've ever seen. I've been working with direct sales companies and direct sales online businesses now for 18 years in total. Most companies have online fees, auto ships, monthly fees, all these things. So I want you to, if you've ever worked with an online business before, and if it's ever not worked out for you or anything like that, please do not take any of those habits, or please do not bring any of that with you to Karatbars, because none of it exists. Alright, registration at karatbars.com is completely free for customers and affiliates in 120 countries around the world. You can register with Karatbars today for free. You can start promoting the products through the website Karatbars gives you for free, and you can start earning commissions for free. Okay, there is no obligation on anyone to buy anything in Karatbars. That's very, very important. And no monthly fees or no yearly fees either. Okay, so that makes it a fantastic opportunity for someone who has no money, who wants to build a business, and who can do that completely for free. I want to stress that. Okay, you can buy whichever products you want whenever you want. So as a customer or an affiliate, you could buy a Christmas card now, you might buy a I love you card on Valentine's Day, and you might buy a congratulations card next year. You might buy nothing for 2 years. That's absolutely fine. Your account will still be there. Okay, you can have your purchases delivered to your home. Of course you can. As I said, it's a products based business. If you want a Karatbar, you can have it delivered to your home. If you want any of the products, you can have them delivered by insured courier. There are no sign up costs, no fees or subscriptions to make purchases of Karatbars products. None whatsoever. There are no minimum orders or monthly obligations. Lots of companies out there advertise things like that they sell gold online, but then by the gram, but then if you go to place an order, there's a minimum order of 5 or 10. Or with MLM companies, there's always an auto purchase every month, and you have to buy X, Y, and Z every month. None of that exists with Karatbars. Karatbars is completely 100% hassle free for both you and your customers. Karatbars has rewritten the rule book in terms of how online businesses work, and indeed it's for the better. Okay, it means that you have a very happy affiliate team, and it means you have a very happy customer base as well. Now the top 5 questions I'm always asked about Karatbars, even since there's over 3,200 customers and affiliates in my group, but I'm always asked these questions by new people, so I want to cover them now so you know the answers as well. Number 1, can you buy gold cheaper anywhere else? Well, this purity of gold in this format, stored for free and delivered to your home, I have yet to find one single website or one other company that will allow me the opportunity to buy gold cheaper than with Karatbars. I'm going to cover the pricing a little more in a few minutes in more detail. But no, I haven't found anywhere yet. Number 2, what if the price of gold goes down? Well, people don't join Karatbars hoping the price of gold goes up. Okay, people are joining Karatbars because they know the value of their paper money is going down. They know that for a fact. That's been happening every week and every year for the past 100 years. Okay, the reason people are joining Karatbars is 1, to buy the products, and number 2 is just exchanging some of that devaluing paper money for a more stable currency. That is it. What if Karatbars goes bust? Well, the great thing about gold as a product is that you don't need Karatbars batteries to make it work. You don't need Karatbars to service it, and if Karatbars wasn't in existence tomorrow, it would have absolutely no effect on the 12 Karatbars I currently have in my hand. Okay, so no effect on that whatsoever. That's the beauty of gold as a product. It's recognized universally, and it doesn't matter where you got it from, it's still just gold. Number 4, storage and delivery. Yes, Karatbars will store your gold for free up to 100 grams. Okay, if you want a delivery, it's €13.50 inside Europe and €18.50 outside Europe. Normally what I do is I wait until I have 10 grams in storage, and then I get a delivery then. It's entirely up to yourself. Okay, if you want it delivered, they're delivered by FedEx, insured courier. So even if we catastrophize, if you like, and imagine that the courier, the FedEx van got robbed on its way to your house, well, it's insured. FedEx is an insured company. So the reason people ask these questions, really, it's to do with peace of mind. Okay, I wouldn't have built an organization of over 3,000 people in such a short time if people had worries. Karatbars wouldn't be growing to the size it is if these worries were in any way real. Now, number 5, liquidating them again. Now there's tens of thousands of Karatbars out there around the world. What do people do with them whenever they have them? Well, this is the fantastic thing that's happening over the next few years. You can already see loads of these in Spain, loads in the USA. If you just go to the website, and it's Karatbars are opening up exchange centres. What that means is, imagine you're an optician and you're in Barcelona in Spain. You can actually apply to become a Karatbars exchange centre, and what that means is that if someone in Barcelona wants to go and get their eyes tested, and it happens to cost €50 for example, they can come in with their Karatbar and pay for their eye test using that Karatbar. Okay, as I said, gold is currency. Gold is the original currency. Now, on the other side of that, if someone comes in and they want to, if someone walks in off the street and they want to buy some Karatbars, and that retailer already has Karatbars, he can actually sell those Karatbars to that retailer out over the counter as well. Now this makes Karatbars then put his feet down, if you like. Karatbars are coming to high streets around your area. If you're the type of salesperson and you want to go out there and you want to be the person that tells the retailers about Karatbars and you want to set them up, you will obviously earn money from the K exchange centres that you set up as well. So massive opportunity there. There's already people doing really well in Spain and the USA, and where Karatbars is doing well. Where there are customers, there are going to be exchange centres, and you'll see more of those happening as we go along. As I said, whenever you finish watching this, get the link, register on the site, and have a look through the Karatbars exchange centres for yourself. All the information on the Karatbars website's there. It's free, it's available to everyone. You don't have to pay anything to see all this information. So let me talk about Karatbars prices for a second. It's probably the biggest subject in all of Karatbars, and I'll try to run through it quickly with you now. If you buy more of something, you get it at a cheaper price. Yes, everybody knows that. But for some reason, people go to the Karatbars homepage, they look at the price of a gram of gold, and they assume then that is the price of Karatbars. And they look up the price of gold today, they see the price of a kilo, for example, at $41,000. They divide that by 1,000 and they get $41, and they think, oh, Karatbars is too expensive. Completely wrong, but I'm afraid that's what people do. So let me explain. If you were to register on the website, and make sure your customers register, if they go to the product purchase section and open up this page, which is called it's the classic gold card page, you can see it there under product purchase. Well, if they open that up, they'll be presented with a screen like this, and they will see that a 2.5 gram card, for example, in the center of the screen there, is €108.65. If you divide that by 2.5, you will realize that the price for a gram, 1 per gram for that card, is $43.46 per gram. Now, if the person was very conscious of price again, They could buy a 5 gram card, which is $193.90. That brings the price per gram down to $38.78. Now, if someone said to me, Brian, $38.78, I'd like to get that price down a little bit further, I can give them a 3% discount card. I can give anyone a 3% discount card, and that would bring the price down to near €35 per gram. Okay, so whenever someone says to you, Karatbars is expensive, all you have to ask them is compared to what? Okay, 99% of the time it's because they've gone to Google and looked up price per gram or something like that. That is only the price per gram if you can afford to buy a larger amount. It's a bit like if you go to the cash and carry, you can buy 24 cans of Coca-Cola for 25 pence each. So why do we not all go to the cash and carry and buy a Coca-Cola there? Why do we buy a can of Coca-Cola in the grocery shop for £1, for example? The reason we do that is convenient, and we can afford £1 today. We haven't got £5-6 to spend on Coca-Cola. We only have £1. Well, that's the principle behind Karatbars. Karatbars is making gold accessible to the masses as and when they can afford to do it. So if someone can afford to buy 1 gram a month, then they can buy 1 gram a month for $48.91. Obviously, if they have enough money to buy the 5 gram card, it's better value. No one's saying it isn't, but it's just like buying anything else in bigger amounts, then you get it at a better price. Okay, so long story short, I don't know any other website or any other company in the world that will allow me to buy 5 grams, for example, for near €35 with my discount code, store it for free for me for as long as I like, and then deliver it to my home with FedEx as well. I don't know of any other companies out there, and please do send them on to me if you do. So that's Karatbars prices. It's something you will need to understand if you're going to build the business. Now, just talking about Karatbars as a business, it doesn't get any simpler. There is nothing simpler than Karatbars. There are only 2 options. You can become a free affiliate, okay, or an affiliate within a marketing pack. Number 1, an affiliate who is registered for free, which you can do after this presentation, and with 0 downline. So you don't need a downline, you don't need to refer anybody or nothing like that, but you go out and start finding customers. Okay, this is an example. Remember, 100 customers saving 1 gram of gold each per week will earn you approximately €700 or $974 per month in income. That's because you've sold 400 grams to your customers, which at €50 for easy example works out at €20,000. Now if you sell €20,000 worth of gold in a month, that works out at 3.5% commission you're on, which is $974, and that's paid monthly. Okay, so you can earn up to 6% on all gold purchases by your customers, and 400 grams just happens to work out at 3.5%. The percentage starts at 0.5% up to 6%, depending on how much you've sold in the previous month. Now, landing pages are provided. You can download your marketing material. It's all supplied for free. Total cost to you for doing this today is $0, nothing. So if you want a business for free, which you can start today, and you can start earning money right away with, Karatbars is that business. This is what makes it such a fantastic opportunity. It's not an MLM, there's no pyramid scheme there, it's just a straightforward business. Karatbars are giving you the tools to go out there and promote the business. And if you do, and if you bring in some customers, Karatbars will reward you by giving you some commission. Okay, it's just like having a sales job really. Now number 2, do you think you could help Karatbars find affiliates? Now Karatbars need affiliates, otherwise known as salespeople, to help promote the business. Okay, I'm an affiliate. I've worked in affiliate marketing for nearly 20 years now, and the idea is Karatbars want to be in 194 countries. Okay, they're already in 120, 121 as of this week. Now in order to do that, you can't go and set up an office with a manager in 194 countries. So what you do is you use word of mouth marketing. You let people go out there and use their own skills, talk to their own friends and associates, and bring those people to the company. And rather than having an advertising budget for doing that, Karatbars give people like me the money they would otherwise use in a marketing budget, and they pay me that in a commission. Completely legal. It's used by various companies all around the world. It's affiliate marketing's GoDaddy, for example, do affiliate marketing. Herbalife, Avon, loads of companies do affiliate marketing. And if you want to cover the globe and cover the globe quickly, it is the only way to do it. Okay, so in Karatbars, if you think you could help Karatbars find some more affiliates, you can get paid on what they earn too. Okay, so what you have to do is buy a marketing pack, find some affiliates, and earn from their businesses as well. Now, how do you do that? Well, you can start doing that in minutes. Again, you'll need the referral link from the person who told you about this presentation, so get back to them. And then number 1, you need to buy a marketing package. It's a one-off cost. There are no monthly or yearly fees or no ongoing costs at all. Alright, you just need to go to the product purchase section, and you can pay by credit card or bank transfer or use the e-wallet that's there. You have a choice of 4. You have the bronze package, which is €99. Again, Very, very cheap. One-off cost is $135 to set up your own business, and to get everything that's provided and get your brochures and leaflets. €99 is nothing. I don't know of any other company in the world that gives you a whole business for €99. Now, silver package is $279. That's the one that I started on. I joined it as silver. I got my brochures and everything that came with the marketing pack in the post, and I immediately thought I need to do VIP because I just loved the quality of the products. And I did that. I went from silver to VIP, and all I had to do was pay the difference between silver and VIP. You can start at whatever level you like. You can upgrade to any other level without penalty or without losing anything either. So you could start on a gold package today. If you like the packaging, if you like the marketing, you can then decide to upgrade to a VIP, for example, anytime you like by just paying the difference. So there's no pressure on you at all. Now, once you've done that, it's a one-off fee. It takes 5 minutes to do that. All you have to do then is invite other people to watch this presentation. Alright, you could try explaining Carrot Bars yourself. Okay, it'll take you about 4 hours because people are not ready, or unless people know about Carrot Bars, which will take about 3 or 4 years. If you start explaining Carrot Bars to people, it will take you 5 hours. This presentation will take about 45 minutes. So I do beg you to ask people to watch the presentation. Do not try and sell Carrot Bars because people don't really get gold, but this presentation will explain to them what it really is all about. Now, whenever you buy your marketing package, this is what arrives in the post by FedEx. You get the classic card there in the top left. This is the silver package in this picture. You have a bonus card there, which is 3%. You can give your customers 3% off their purchases for 12 months. And the bonus card at the bottom is a €100 discount. If you're speaking to someone and they want to buy a VIP package, you can give them €100 off that. Okay, so if you're going to buy a VIP package, please do get a €100 discount card if you can find someone with one, to get €100 off your purchase. And top right there you can see the pack that arrives, and on the bottom there you can see it laid out. You have brochures for the K Exchange Centres if you want to go down that road. You've got brochures on gold if you just want to get people saving gold every week. There's a brochure on that, and there's also a brochure on the branding cards as well. So everything you need. It's a business in a box. It's a one-off payment for your package, and you're up and running. It's all money coming into your business then. So this is the bronze package. If you go to the back office, you'll see product purchase, and you scroll down to where it says packages there, which you can see on the screen, and you can buy your bronze package, for example, for $99. You get one of the €100 cards, one of the 3% cards. Now, the important thing to remember, as a bronze package member, you earn 5% commission on personal package sales. So let's imagine you buy a bronze package and you speak to someone and they decide they want to be an affiliate as well. Well, you get 5% commission on that, so you'd earn €5 whenever that person buys their bronze package. Couldn't be any more simple than that. You earn €10 per cycle in something called the dual system, which I'll explain in a moment. The silver package is the next one up. Again, you just choose your language. This is a screenshot from the back office. You click checkout, which is over there. Easy, takes 2 minutes to do. You get 1 gram of gold when this arrives, 3 of each of the cards. You now go from 5% to 10% commission. So let's imagine you're a silver package member and you sell someone a silver package. Well, you get 10% of 278.21, which is 27.81. Very, very simple. It's a very simple system. It's easy for people to remember. So it's 5% and then 10% on the silver. You now go to €40 per cycle in the dual system. Carrot Bars gold package, 2 grams of gold in this. You can see the pattern now. It's more and more product in every single package. You always get more in terms of value than what it's actually costing you. That's important too. You're now on 15% commission and €60 per cycle in the dual system. And the VIP package, which is the top package you can buy there, in terms of commission, is €1,601. If you get €100 discount, that'll bring that down to $1,501. 3 grams of gold, 20 and 10 of the cards. You earn 20% commission now. So let's imagine you decide to buy a VIP package today, which I'd advise you to do. You buy a VIP package at €1,601. You would earn 20% commission that, which is €320. Okay, you now earn €80 per cycle in the dual system, which I'll explain in a second. But it's very, very, very important to remember. It doesn't matter which package you buy. It's a one-off cost. No monthly fees, no yearly fees, no auto ships, nothing like that. So you make your purchase, that's you done. You can then use your commissions to upgrade to the bigger packages if you wish. So these units and units in the dual system. How does the dual system work? Now, before I start explaining this, I really don't want you to mix this up with a binary, because this is not a binary system. The only thing that makes this similar to a binary system is that you have a left team and a right team. That's where the comparison stops. So if you've ever seen a binary before, please don't think this is. Whenever I looked at it first, I looked at it and thought, oh no, a binary system. But I realised quite quickly that it really isn't. So how does it work? Well, you've got a left team here and a right team here. And let's imagine this man on the left decides to buy 25 grams of gold. Well, if we look along the bottom here, we can see that 1 gram of gold equals 1 unit. So if this man bought 25 grams of gold, that means you would have 25 units. Okay, fairly simple. If one of these ladies here decided to buy a gold package, which is 50 units, well, that means you would have 50 units here on this side. So that would create one cycle. Now it could be vice versa. This lady could buy 25 grams of gold. This guy could buy a gold package. Either way, it gives you one cycle. This man could buy 50 grams of gold. She could buy 25 grams of gold. Again, it would be the same thing. It doesn't really matter how it happens. Okay. The other important thing is it doesn't matter where these units happen. They account to you to infinity. So let's imagine below this lady here there are 5,000 people. Well, if number 5001 today decides to buy a VIP package, you will get 100 units. Okay, that's how it works. It's to infinity. That's the biggest thing about this system. It's to infinity. Now the other thing is, let's imagine someone goes crazy working really hard on this left team and they bring in 20 brilliant customers, and you end up with 2,000 units over here on this side. Well, those 2,000 units will stay there until you get the 25 units here on this side to make the cycles. Alright, the important thing is they don't wash away every month, and they don't wash away every week and every month. Your units will stay there until you get the cycles. Alright, that's very, very, very important as well in terms of how this business grows, because a lot of people will find someone really good on their left team, and then they start building on the right team, and with a lot of companies your units wash away after 30 days, so you end up starting the start of the month from scratch. Alright, none of that exists with Karatbars. So let's imagine then this is you've got your cycle, so you've got 25 and 50. Well, let's imagine you're a bronze package member, you get 10 euros. If you're a silver package member, you get 40 euros. If you're a gold package member, you get 60. If you're a VIP package member, you get 80 euros. Okay, so another big point about this is, let's imagine this is me, and I decide to go away fishing for 6 months. I sell no packages, I sell nothing to anyone, but all these people here are still working in my group. Well, I still get the units and I still get the cycles, even though I've done absolutely nothing for 6 months. There's no obligation on you to sell anything, which in turn means there's no pressure on you either. I've never seen a system like this. I've never seen a compensation plan like this. It is so relaxed and it's so fair, and it suits 99% of people working online. So if you've ever failed in online business before, and you've probably failed because there's a monthly fee which you didn't want to pay every month, you probably failed because your units, you lost those, all those reasons Karatbars have taken away. It's the most refreshing compensation plan I've seen in 18 years, and you will love it once you get started on it as well. You will find that people will come in and out of your group. Some people will work, they'll disappear for 2 months, they'll come back, but you've got this constant ebb and flow of people in your group. And the important thing is, if there's no monthly fees, no auto ships, then there's nothing to cancel from, so you have a 0% cancellation rate in your team as well. How good is that? Imagine a 0% attrition rate in your group. So as I said anyway, units convert to money. You can see there aluminium cases, there's Karatbars clothing, country cards, packages, collector's cards. 75 units is a cycle, easy to remember. Bronze package gives you 10 per cycle, silver 40, gold 60, and VIP 80. Another little thing just to add in here is that it doesn't matter which package you're on, you still get the same amount of units. So, and it doesn't matter if you're a bronze package and you bring in 5 people who are VIPs, you still get the same units. People can't leapfrog you, and people can't overqualify you, and all these things, nonsense that you get with other companies. None of that applies in Karatbars. Now, Karatbars commissions as well are paid weekly, so there's no waiting for your commissions. It's not like you're going to do work now and wait for 2 months to get paid for it. If you get a sale today in your dual system, you sell a package today, for example. I've just seen there in the past few hours, I've had someone upgraded from silver to gold, and someone else upgraded from silver to gold. Well, that's fine. I get those commissions, and I'll get those next Friday. So you're paid every single Friday morning. I've never ever had to wait for a commission. I've never had to wait for my pay every single Friday morning, and Karatbars pay you onto a MasterCard. So what fantastic credibility for a company to have as well, to be working with a company like MasterCard. So fantastic payment method. There's an e-wallet there, and as I said, money made this week is paid next week, and that's very, very important as well if you're working in any business. So how much would you like to earn? Alright, now number 1, your direct commission. I'll give the example here as a VIP member. So let's imagine you've decided to get out your card tonight, you buy a VIP package, and then you go out and you just sell one VIP package per week. So you're only asking one person per week to do what you did, and all you're asking them to do is to buy the package. Okay. Now from those sales alone, because you're earning 20% commission, you'll earn $1,283.20. So that's $1,635 in your first month. Plus you earn 400 personal units. Okay. And remember, those people, again, if they start buying gold and buying products, you will earn your commission on those. But you sell one VIP package a week, that will earn you $1,283.20. Alright. Now number 2, the dual team commission then, which is the units. So 25 units on one side, 50 on the other, anywhere in your downline to infinity. And unlike most online businesses, you never lose out because your units remain there until they cycle. So let's imagine you've sold one VIP package per week. Well, that gives you 400 personal units. Not to say with those 4 people how many units they would bring in, etc., etc. But let's imagine you only had one cycle per day. So that's only 75 units a day. Alright, in your entire group. 50 one side, 25 on the other, one cycle per day. That would mean you're on $100 per day in income. Okay, nothing to do with personal sales, it's just units that happen in your team. That works out at $3,300 per month in income. So if you would like to earn $3,300 per month income without selling anything yourself, you just need to be getting 50 units on one side and 25 on the other daily, and that will give you that income. Very, very simple. Alright, you don't, as I said, there's no qualifications for you. You don't need to sell anything yourself in order to do that. You obviously need to get someone started in your left team and someone in your right team to get those units happening. Now 5 cycles per day, which is 325 units, means you're earning up to $600 per day in income, or that's $16,000 per month in income. So I've been with the business for about a year and a half. People always ask me this. I'm between 1 and 5 cycles a day, plus I earn my direct commission from the affiliates that I bring in as well. So number 3 then, which is another payment, is my monthly gold payment. Okay, so I get up to 6% on all my gold sales. I think I'm on about 4% now. So on all the turnover of all the gold in my team, then I'm getting another commission on that, and I'm paid that on the 1st of every month. So Karatbars give you lots of options to make money. You've got the direct commission, so if you just want to go out there and sell packages and bring people into the company and bring affiliates into Karatbars, you can earn that way. You can then earn on the dual team commissions, which the units keep clocking up. It doesn't matter what you do, the units will keep clocking up as people are active in your team, and that's where people are making a lot of money in the business. I personally know people who are getting 10, 15 and more cycles per day. I know people who are making 6 figures in over $100,000 a month at the moment in Karatbars. Okay, it's quite easy to find these people on the internet. They've been with the company for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. I know them personally myself. So the sky's the limit, really. You can earn as much or as little as you want, but you will be rewarded for your efforts. The Karatbars commission plan allows for up to €2 million per week in commission. That's how much the affiliate plan allows for. So lots of scope there, and the market size for Karatbars is absolutely enormous as well. Now there's extra bonuses. Some people, like myself, I know I can always earn money. I like to go for incentives. It keeps me focused. But you can get a gold iPhone, there's trips to Dubai, there's mega trips, there's gold Rolexes, there's cars, there's luxury sports cars, villas, holidays, various different incentives and bonuses that you can actually go for. Again, whenever you register in the website, just have a little look at those in the back office. Now here are some Karatbars success stories. It's okay me telling you that there's people out there doing it, but it's nice to show you some pictures. We can see in the top right there, that's Bonnie. You can see her nice Karatbar number plate on her Aston Martin. Beautiful car. That is Aston Martin Rapide. I think they're over $200,000 those. But again, these are people out there working the business, making good money and spending their Karatbars earnings. Bottom left, we can see the company gave away 10 Jeep Compass cars. Okay, there was an incentive running last year. The guys all went over and picked up the keys of their cars. There's a video on YouTube if you want to see that yourself. Bottom right here we have the cruise. So after the last big event, loads of people could win basically a cruise for a week. That's the picture of them all there. So lots of incentives, lots of things to go for apart from earning money. Some people are not motivated by money, some people are motivated by competitions and targets, and again Karatbars supply all these things and supply regular incentives for you to go at there as well. Just on that, there's the Karatbars event in Las Vegas on the 16th of November, which I'll show you in a second, but again loads of people won the trips to Las Vegas there for next month. So Getting near the end of this now, how do you promote your Karatbars business? So let's imagine you'd say, okay, I understand that. I'm going to buy a VIP package. I'm going to earn 20% on my personal package sales. I'm going to earn 80 euros every time I get 75 units in my dual system. So that's easy. You understand that. So how do you promote your Karatbars business? Well, number one, ask people to register free on your website and have a look at your products. Remember, it's free, so why would someone not register and take a look at the products? And then simply ask people to watch any daily presentation. Alright, they're on 7 days a week. You can click karatbarswebinar.com, and that's 12 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern, which is 5 p.m. or 2 a.m. UK time. Or you can ask people to have a look at my presentation. It's leaders that do the karatbarswebinar.com. I used to do them, but then I started doing my own presentation, which I wanted to have online 24/7, and it is at thismightbeofinterest.com. Alright, and that's live 24/7 and updated weekly. So you could go out there, get some business cards printed and put on them John Smith, thismightbeofinterest.com, and your telephone number underneath. People will go to the presentation, they watch the presentation, and guess what? If they're interested, they will come back and give you a call. Alright, very, very simple. Very, very simple way to build your Karatbars business, but it's very, very effective as well. There is a Karatbars marketing system. The company supply this. You can try it out free for 30 days. There are loads of different landing pages, autoresponders, floating lead capture pages, training. You can basically promote all these different landing pages here. There's marketing pages, there's ones on gold, there's, depending on who you're actually targeting, maybe people on Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn if you do that type of thing. But you can actually use this marketing system to grow your business completely online. Personally, I like to do a little bit of online, a little bit of offline. Karatbars is such a great product to actually take out of your wallet and show people. I think it's much more effectively built actually face to face with people. But again, Karatbars gives you the option. You can build it online or offline. Now, as I was just saying, Karatbars Freedom Celebration is in the Bellagio Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's the 14th to 16th. Loads of people have won that. Free tickets to go there, including spending money and things like that. If you do get started in Karatbars, you've just missed that, okay? But you can go there and pay for it yourself if you like. I'm sure there'll be another incentive coming up for the spring. So these happen a couple of times a year. Karatbars and the management do travel around the world to meet people as well. As I said, building an affiliate business, you can't have offices in every country, but Karatbars do go out to meet their people. So what to do next? Alright, what do you have to do now to get started? Well, it's quite easy. Very, very quick, very, very simple. Get back to the person who told you about this presentation. Alright, thank them for sending you to the presentation. Ask them for the referral link and register. Okay, it will take you all of 2 minutes to do that. It's very, very quick, very, very simple. Number 2, upload your ID and proof of address. Karatbars, for money laundering regulations and various different things, need to find out you are who you are. Take out your passport, take a picture of it with your iPhone, Samsung Galaxy. You can send that in, or you can download a bank statement for proof of address. If you just go to profile, it's under KYC. Very, very simple. Again, that only takes a few minutes. I took a picture of my passport on a white background. It's a really good picture, and then I downloaded my bank account statement and did that. Number 3, buy your marketing pack. Again, all you have to think about is, can you afford 99 euros or 288 or the gold package or the 1600 for the VIP package? You can go to product purchase, scroll down to packages, and then just buy it with a credit or debit card. If your credit or debit card is not working, ring your provider first and tell them that you're going to make a payment. Excuse me. If that's not working for you, then you can just do a bank transfer. Okay, if you have any trouble with that, get in touch with support or get in touch with someone and they'll help you. But very, very easy, it takes a few minutes. Then number 4, simply ask people to watch a live webinar or this recording at thismightbeofinterest.com. To give you an idea, I started in the company, the very first day I started in the company, I spoke to someone. He asked me to watch a presentation. His words were, "Brian, are you free for 45 minutes? I says, yes. He said, will you take a look at a presentation? I said, no problem. So I watched it. At the very end, I rang him up and said, his name was Kevin. I said, Kevin, can I have your referral link? I need to register. I love this business. I love the products. I love the fact that I can sell gold. Imagine selling a product that doesn't have a product life cycle. Imagine a product that every person in the world knows over the age of 5. I thought it was fantastic. I've sold property. I've sold various different things around the world in different countries. But I couldn't believe the fact that I now had the opportunity to sell such a brilliant product to everybody. So I was very happy and keen to get started. As I said, I bought my silver package and I bought my VIP, and I've never looked back. Alright, but I made sure every day that didn't matter if I was talking to the fishmonger or talking to the baker or talking to a friend who simply called me up, I'd say, are you free for 45 minutes? Have a look at, it was carrotbarswebinar.com at the time, have a look at that and let me know what you think. And I made sure every day I had 2 or 3 people watching that presentation, and I built a team of over 3,000 people now in 18 months. So if you want to, it's very, very easy to do. If you start explaining Carrot Bars to people, you'll only get depressed, and you'll hate it after a while, because it takes you 4 hours to explain what I can explain basically in 50 minutes here. Now number 5, which is a good little lesson for you people who have never done any sales before. If you ask 100 people anything at all, for that matter, if you ask 100 people anything, 80 people will actually just listen to the words coming out of your mouth. Average of 20 people will be daydreaming and not hear what you said. Now 40 people will actually watch the presentation out of those 100 that you ask. Out of those, 10 people might register for a free Carrot Bars account, and 6 people will actually join and become affiliates and start building the business. Now that might not sound like a lot, only 6 people, only 6 affiliates out of 100, but if you ask 3 people every day, that's nearly 100 people in a month. Alright, so if you had 6 new affiliates coming into your business every month, in 10 months you'd have 36 affiliates working and earning you money after 12 months, and you would have a fantastic business up and running. So it's all about little steps. It's all about getting started. It's all about getting a plan in place for the next 3 months and saying to yourself, do you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to buy my Carrot Bars package. It's going to come in the post. I'm going to get in touch with whoever I've registered with, and I'm going to ask them for help, and I'm actually going to build myself a fantastic business. This is the best company I've ever worked with in 18 years. It's very, very simple. It's a great product. I can take out a Carrot Bar out of my wallet any time of the week and show it to anybody, and people are interested. Doesn't matter what age they are. My son's 11. He was looking at it. He was fascinated by the fact it was a piece of gold. I've shown it to people. I've shown a Carrot Bar to people at a wedding, and they were bidding against each other to buy it off me. I was offered £80, which is about €100. So as a product, I've never sold anything before like that. If you start talking about a health product or some weight shake or some health food at a dinner table, the place will go silent. Okay, if you bring out a Carrot Bar and you show it to people and you let them have it in their hand, all people will ask you is, where did you get it, and where can I get some as well? And that's true. So, okay, I'll leave you with that. I hope you've enjoyed this little quick start guide to Carrot Bars. It's a great company, as I said. You've got great support, great help. You'll love the products whenever they're actually delivered to your home, and it's a really enjoyable business to build, because you can do a little bit this week, you can leave it for a couple of weeks, you can come back to it if you want to, and that's the way most online people work, because lives get in the way. But Carrot Bars never penalises you for that. And if you build your customers and build your team at your own pace, you'll always be paid for the work that you've done, and you're paid every week. So thanks very much for listening. It's been a pleasure as always. As I said, just get back to the person, because you will need their link. You'll need their sponsorship, the username and their ID, and you can get registered and get started basically in a few moments. So thanks very much, and I'll speak to you all again same time next week. Thanks very much.